Okay, say welcome to the honorable panel that we have here today. Some people ask why the name of our group is emerging market. Emerging market is a concept used in the financial area to define in a global economy those countries which are in development phases. We adapt that concept to our group because they handle some indicators that are common to our small businesses, which are growth, development, progress, jobs, and diversity. So we think that being an inclusive concept for different small business, from different groups, origins, and composition, we consider that is a perfect concept to globalize all that small business are in Rhode Island. So in our session, very beautiful session today, we identify several issues, or recommendations, I could say. The first one is we need that the authorities allocate more resource and funding to promote emerging market business in the state. I think that we brought this point last year, and it's not just about the small business administration, a small business week in the year, not was just one time per year. So we think that it's necessary to continue to allocate funds to promote in different levels in different cities. Additionally, we feel the need to allocate resource and funding to implement cultural competency training for state and municipal agencies. When we talk about diversity, we don't talk just about the language. It's about the culture. And sometimes in different cultures, there are different ways of thinking and there are different ways to understand. So it's necessary that the people who work in the different agencies, state and municipal, have a little bit more knowledge about cultural competences. The second point that we bring here now is to create business information centers, kiosks, in different languages at the municipal state agency that encompass all emerging market interests. We know that there are several initiatives. We know that the Commerce is working on that. We know about the Secretary of State has a website with information, but not everybody has literacy in using computer and using technology. So we need physical kiosk centers where the people, the small business owner, could reach information, even could have a mentor or someone who can redirect in the direction that they need to be. Sandra.
Thank you, Oscar. So I'm Sandra Cano, and I was the co-chair. And another of the points that were brought up in our committee was that there needs to be a lot of prioritization when it comes to the communication between the state and municipal agencies to connect the small businesses in regards to licensing, permitting, and regulation by streamlining the cumbersome bureaucratic process that they have to do. And it's good that you mentioned, a couple of committees mentioned the letter of good standing, because that was also brought up in our committee with the Division of Taxation. The city and the state don't communicate to help the business to get that letter of good standing. So that was brought up in the committee. In addition, we need to establish more business connectivity by holding not only a business week with the Small Business Administration, but in each of the 39 cities and towns during the year. So at least one in each one of the 39 cities and towns. One small business week to promote the emerging market businesses. The fourth point is actually to improve technology at the state and municipal agency to ensure that the payments to small businesses and subcontractors are made in a timely manner. This was actually brought up last year again. It has been some improvements, but not in all the agencies across the state. So it is important that these small businesses and subcontractors get the payment in the timely manner. And another point that was brought up was in the area of education and financial literacy. We feel that there needs to be additional funding to provide credit education training using that trusted advisors in this market would be such as churches, community-based organizations, by partnering with the state and federal nonprofit organizations such as the CWE for technical assistance. So we need to get more funds to them so those trusted organizations partner, and then we could help them with technical assistance. And last but not least, currently our state has a lack of data. While we were doing research for the emerging market, we didn't find a lot of information when it comes to small businesses with the diverse different communities. We only found little here for Hispanics and maybe for the Asian community, but not a lot. So we advocate for the state to actually have more investment when it comes to data support and collection for those resources and programs, so that would help the emerging market be more successful. And we also want to actually add to that the veterans and disabled veterans, Asian and African American communities don't have data available in our state. So in order for us to help that buying power that we have, we need to provide that data to organizations that are outreaching to the emerging market communities. So with that, I'm going to be closing, and I'm going to close with this quote that our group actually thought it was important for today, which is diversity, the art of thinking and independently together. And that was by Malcolm Forbes. So the art of thinking independently together. So thank you so much for your attention, and thank you.